At the very moment Israel further flattened the Gazan landscape, leaders throughout the Arab and Muslim world were in Qatar, offering a fierce condemnation of airstrikes in Doha on September 9th.
We also expect our strategic partners in the United States to use their influence on Israel in order for it to stop this behavior.
Hamas can no longer continue to exist as an armed element that threatens the peace and security, not just of Israel, but of the world.
While Marco Rubio reassured Israel the U.S. remains by its side, frustrations may be growing on reports Israel now claims Donald Trump was notified of the Doha strikes in advance, despite the White House having said otherwise.
The Trump administration was notified by the United States military.
The red line was absolutely crossed in terms of Gulf states' views on what was on or off limits in terms of a potential Israeli escalation.
During the first Trump administration, a deal established relations between Israel and several regional states.
That was a very important historic moment in the history of the Middle East.
But that progress is now in peril, with Israel not ruling out future strikes and daily bombardment in Gaza, leaving fury to boil over. There's nothing left for us, this displaced Palestinian says, calling on Arab nations to do more. Qatar is expected to remain a mediator in ending this war, one the U.S. Secretary of State will now work to shore up on Tuesday.
And all states in the Gulf will now be urgently, I think, seeking assurances from the United States that because were there to be another Israeli strike, I think that would do incredible and immediate damage to U.S. credibility in the Arab states in the Middle East that might be very difficult to repair.
Regional relationships are now fractured, with trust and diplomacy on the line. Reggie Cecchini, Global News, Washington.